Electronica 2024?
Electronica is always an exciting event. We get to meet tens of hundreds of customers, understand what is happening new at their end, and then showcase as well what we are doing in terms of our innovation at our company. So, very exciting time to know what is happening in the industry, as well as position some of our upcoming innovations internally.
So what are the key attractions this time TI has brought to Electronica 2024?
Yeah, so we have segregated it into four, you can say, walls, right? So one of the walls is based on energy transition. You can call it renewables, but essentially it focuses on solar infrastructure, what we're doing with energy storage, some of our smart metering solutions, flow metering solutions, so on and so forth, right? So that is one aspect of it, renewables or energy transition one. The second one is electrification. So that's where we focus a lot more on two-wheeler, three-wheeler, four-wheeler solutions that we can provide to the OEMs and the tier ones here locally in India. It is also coupled with zone architecture, which is something that is catching on a little more globally, but we wanted to focus a little bit on that too. The third wall is focused on appliances. So we're seeing how we can build more smarter, reliable home appliances, right? And one of the sections is focused on that. And then the final thing is what we call convenience delivery. So how purchasing or buying on TI.com can be extremely seamless. We're providing a lot of options in terms of buying options as well as currency options. We're selling in INR, for example, in India, and that is a game changer for us, we feel. So these are some of the attractions that you can see at Electronica for TI.
India is in a glimpse and a growth of around renewable energy. So understanding about TI's pivotal focus around the renewable energy periphery.
Yeah, like I already spoke a little bit about it. We are working closely on different aspects within renewables, and that's where technology from TI, I'll give you an example, high voltage power conversion or our GAN technology, right? That is helping us see how we can reduce the size, essentially the power density of the components that are used in some of these systems, especially in charging and solar inverter applications. How that could be improved and become more efficient. So I just gave one example, but that is what TI is pioneering towards in the renewable space, where we're seeing how we can provide more efficient but also reliable solutions.
So coming to my next understanding about TI's major focus into the EV sector, and specifically if I just go around with the BMS segment.
Okay. So on the BMS side, right, especially for EVs that you were mentioning, there are different architectures that we have worked with our customers as well as based on the industry standards we found. So here's where our battery management products essentially provide the accurate voltage, current, temperature sensing that is needed, as well as the key aspect in BMS is reliability. So how we can adhere to some of the standards that are there on that is something that we're showcasing here at Electronica. I'll give another example here, 48 volt systems for two-wheelers. We have a BMS reference design that we have that can be utilized for a lot of reliable and efficient BMS systems for two-wheelers.
Lastly, to understand about if we are sitting in India in Greater Noida today, so of course TI is majorly expanding into the Indian market. So pivotally, which sectors are of focus and how important is the Indian market today for TI?
Yeah, excellent question. TI has been in India for the last 40 years. We'll be completing our fourth decade next year. I think we have a significant amount of R&D team, right, that develops end-to-end solutions that can be right from chip design to testing to validation. Everything happens here. Coupled with that is the sales and marketing team, which we are a part of, and we are the forefront of things of how we can develop more innovative products for our customers. So we are partnering closely between the teams as well with our customers to see how we can accelerate the India story. One final thing that I also would like to add on here is the values. We call it living our values. But essentially, the vision of the company is to see how they can build more affordable electronics. So that happens through semiconductors, and that's where we're working closely internally and externally to see how we can live those values.
Thank you, Mohit, for your time.
Thank you.